wonder if this would work. I wonder if this is working. How do I find out? I guess I gotta go and set everything up. Oh, I need to do my terminal. Oh, that's definitely audio there. That's definitely audio there. I can't see anybody talking to me yet. All right, I've got to remember how to do this. It's been so long. Goodness. I might just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Am I connected to the bomber clap meter? Should we test? I can't tell if the bomber claps are going off right now. I guess I'll just go. I can't tell if anyone's even watching. If anyone's here. Maybe I should share the stream and tell people surprise I'm going live. Yeah, here we go. Bam. Copy all of that, post it, put it in the Discord, put it in the announcements at everyone. Surprise, I'm going live. Send it now. Okay. All right. Hopefully this will be a good... do I need to reset the bomber clap? I think it should be... Yeah, it's good. It's set up. I just can't see any of the chat, unfortunately, unless I go to... TikTok chat reader. See if that works. I did it. All right, nice. Close that up. Cool. Right, we can check this out. What's up, C4s? Road Rash, you see it. Yes. You probably do if you know why we're here. I mean, we all want to know why we're here. I'm gonna try to I'm doing this from a hotel room, guys, so like bear with me. This is very difficult. I'm literally in a hotel room. Dan Pan's in the house. How you doing? Femke's in the house. What's going on? How you doing? The homies are here. All the real crew. Nice bit. Oh, I've let it go out a little bit. I've let it go. I've let it I'm disgusting. All right. Now how do I get this into that window? Oh my goodness. I've got to run so many windows, guys. This is getting crazy. Because I need to be able to see what I'm doing, but I also want to read the chats. Here we go. Alicia, how are ya? What's going on? Yeah, I got to trim this thing up, man. I just kind of let it... When I got the glasses, I just started giving a shit about my appearance. But hey, guys, the good news is glass bottle cokes. Getting that room service, baby. So why am I here? I'm yeah, you haven't seen me for a while. Obviously, it's been hard, and I got my shirt on, guys. Everyone's been asking about the shirt. I just happen to be wearing it today. That's quite funny. Um, when would Dan Pan become a mod? When you finish being a mod, that's when. I think it was last time I went on, and I was playing Terminator, and Dan Pan was there, and I'm like, "Here, you can be a mod." Um, Unlimited power. As you can see underneath me, guys, I've got some sick stuff going on, and including this original PlayStation long sleeve with PlayStation Platinum on the long sleeve. This probably will not fit me, but a haul has been had. I have been on a long drive. I've driven 5 hours over the course of today, from where I live to Healesville, which was 2.5 hours, and then from Healesville to Ballarat, where I am now. For crying out loud, I can't show that. And so that was another 2 hours and a bit. So I've been on the road for a big chunk of the day, all to pick up this box that I hold right here with my phone underneath. Um, all right, what have we got? I've been replaced. Don't get lippy with me. You opted out. Hang on a second, Femka. You stay still. You don't have to do this, but I'm gonna put you back in here. If you feel, I don't want you to feel left out. You got this. There you are, Femke, you're back. The commitment level shouldn't be too much now, seeing as I'm never on, so. Yes, she's back. So I've got a big stack of stuff here. You can see there's lots of beautiful things here, and I just wanted to go through them with you all together because there's so much cool shit in here. What do you reckon? Let's go through it together. This is a haul. A friend of mine, Riley, contacted me and said, "Hey, dude, I've got a big stack of stuff." A mate of mine was going to throw this stuff in the bin and asked if Riley would like it. And so Riley took it and he grabbed a few things that he would like to keep and play with. But ultimately, he was like, "This needs to go to a good home," and he offered it to me for the princely sum of zero. This man is going to get his comeuppance. Trust me, he'll get what's coming to him because that's ridiculous. And I've been looking through this a little bit, and there's some stuff in there. It's ridiculous. So yeah, thank you so much, Riley. What a champion. What an absolute legend. So I suppose you can see a few little tricks in here. Well, let's just get the one-off set of the way, hey? Rogue Leader on the GameCube. Let's turn it this way so you guys can see it. Rogue Squadron 2. It's got, oh man, everything in here. This guy has looked after his stuff so well. The manual in here as well. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So that's, oof, we're going to create quite the pile here. This thing here is something special. This is a rare piece. This is a cassette. I'm sure some of you people have no idea what this is. This is an in-store video that they used to play on the CRT screens inside the stores with demo reels on it and stuff like that. Toby's in the house. Johnny, what's going on? Promo video, yeah. How cool is that? That's just a nice little rare piece of memorabilia. I got really excited when I saw this next thing. I was like, dude, I messaged him and said, "Did you know this was in here?" Silent Hill on PlayStation 1, but then I looked closer and realized it was a demo disc. So I'm like, oh, thank goodness, because Silent Hill on PS1 is worth like $400. I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I was like, no possible way I could keep that in good conscience. So lucky that that's a demo disc. And then we've got Next Wave Herbst to 98, which I think is a demo. Well, it says it's a demo only here. So that's another game. I guess it's a surfing game. I don't know. What's Next Wave? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Another one-off was a SNES title. I think there was a couple of SNES things in there that Riley picked up. In this gorgeous case, by the way, SimCity on SNES. which I think is great. I have a copy of that, but I'm really quite happy to have two. Now, I don't know if this yellow is the original color or if it was supposed to be white, but I can retrobrite that back to normal if I find out that it's meant to be the other color. But what a gorgeous case. My copy of Zelda is going to go in there because this is actually made for um, NES games. Let me get that in. Made to take. Ugh, I say that, and then the NES game won't go in there. NES games go in these boxes, so I think that's quite neat. Quite neat. Oh, hey, sorry guys, I can't hear the gifts. Alicia, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do have the bomber clat meter on. I don't know if you can hear the bomber clats, but I can't hear them on my computer because I don't have my interface plugged in. So thank you so much. Um, what a champion. I'll just hit a bomber clat button for you here. Just hopefully that works and you can hear it. Legend. Colin McClay, Cray Rally is there, definitely, Toppy, absolutely. Very excited to have that there. Oh, hold on, I'm just got to click up no on a couple of things. There we go. So yeah, SimCity on SNES. Very nice. Colin McRae, did you say Toppy? Let's pull that out. Rip. Rip. Hang on, did Colin McRae rip? 95% winner. Colin McRae Rally. Codemasters. They've been in the game for a long time. We'll see a few Codemasters things today. Yeah, absolutely. CFOS. CFOS had a really good find. I don't want to spoil your story, but if you'd like to share that story, maybe in the Discord or on here, you're more than welcome to. This is yeah, this is one of those levels of halls like yours, CFOS. Absolutely. Can't hear the bomber cart. Sorry, Dan Pan. I'm on my laptop in a hotel room, so I'm not sure if I've got everything set up the right way for that. So my apologies. Let's just see if I can get Bombaclat to go off. I'll just do a Bombaclat test again and see where it's supposed to be coming from. Okay, we'll go to... Where's my system audio? Desktop audio there. I thought the Bombaclats would be coming through there. They're not coming through there. Okay, we might have to go without Bombaclats today, unfortunately, guys. Give me a pass on this one time. I appreciate you. Hang on, what's that say? It's okay with nothing, just letting you know. Okay, thanks very much. Legendary. Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait to hear about the condition of those C4s. It's going to be really cool. All right. So just while we're hanging around with loose stuff, I've got a copy of Columns, which is a kind of Tetris type game. I love that game on, we had it on Sega Master System when we were kids. Love that one, which is really cool. Oh, what else is there? Oh, another great one. A PlayStation demo disc. Now, this came in a slip, but this guy's put it in... Oh, somebody's cut the front off of it and put it into a proper jewel case. And so it's a demo disc with a bunch of different titles on there, and it would have come in a little slip pocket. Which, funnily enough, actually just slides in there, so I don't know why they needed to do that. But that's also very cool. Now, there's a few things that I haven't shown you that I won't pull out because they're in the back of my work car, and that is two steering wheels, two Logitech steering wheels, and they're both really good, but one of them particularly is really, really good. Hey, Situation, how are you going? I'm in a hotel room in Ballarat. One of the steering wheels is particularly good, and I'm looking forward to setting that up as a racing sim at in my shed at my new house. Okay, there's not many PS3 things, so let's get those out and have a quick look. We have GTA 5, baby. Look at this. Oh, dude, it's got the Liberty City guidebook. Okay. Oh, it's got the map. It's got the poster. You shitting me? Oh man. Let's crack it. This really is a monster haul. Look at this. That's so good. And then, I don't know if you can see it on the bottom camera, but it's got the whole map of the city. That is legit. That's so good. And it's in such good condition too. Oh, I wish they put two of these in the pack so you could stick them both up on your wall to play. That's so good. And then the city guidebook there is just the manual, but that's so great. What a good condition this man's kept everything in. What an absolute purveyor of the arts. Of what do we call ourselves? You become a custodian of the games, and he has certainly done that. Gran Turismo 5 in perfect condition on PS3. Look at this beauty. Look at this. Look at this. Viper Chef's in the house. Gee, he's a GTA homie from way back. I picked up a copy of GTA 1 for Mr. Viper Chef. And a PlayStation console. Well, stick around Viper Chef because there is some. You can see some PS1 titles down here too. Gran Turismo 6. Nice, 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 nice. So I think that's all the PS3 stuff. Very nice. What a good score. Now, there is some beautiful, as you can see here, Mega Drive titles, and I can't wait to go through them with you because there's some good, really, really good shit in there. That's four, is it? Bro, I can't count. That's GTA 4. GTA 4. No stress. GTA Roman numerals. Micro Machines. Now, look, what I love about this is the character. Have a look at the prices on there. Hang on, where are we? Hang on, we are it there. The prices 12.95 from Trade Game. It says 99.95 and then down to 12.95. Like that's hilarious. The Sega Classic sticker over in the front. You crack it open. It is a Codemasters cartridge, so it's all hook shaped. Um, Sega didn't like people doing this, but they just did it anyway. So they created their own shaped cartridges. But not only that, it has a beautiful instruction manual in great condition in there as well, and the original like warranty sheet. Um, and this, if you want to look this up now, these go for about $60 or something online, I think. Um, but it's in perfect condition. It's in beautiful condition. Everything in here is in great condition. Skitchin, one of the only inline skating games I've known of to be on Mega Drive, and it's an EA game. And EA actually reverse engineered the carts and the console so that they could put out. Oh, he's got the receipts in there, so they could put out these oversized cartridges because they're not the same size. They wanted to add more um, memory and graphics and whatever to the game, sound to the game, so they made bigger console cartridges. And the guy's got the original receipt in there where he paid $7 for it on the 18th of June 2004. I mean, he must have picked it up from a retro game shop. Game Traders actually, 11.95 it said it used to be. Very cool. Hard driving. Hard driving. Looks cool. Hey Andrew, how you going? Very interesting. There's lots of really cool stuff in here. It came with receipts. Boy, be sketching. It'd be hard driving. Hard driving. I got so many funny jokes I'm not going to say. $12.95 down from $99. And again, he's got Knox City, where he bought it from. Burwood Highway, Wanturna South. He paid $8 for another game in here, and for hard driving and Desert Strike. And this is a proper Sega cartridge because you can see it's the right size. But also super sick and receipts. Love that. I'm a receipt keeper too, and that's on the 1st of March 2004 that he picked that up. The Chaos Engine. Be happy for anyone to look these up and see what they're worth while we're going because I haven't looked the Chaos Engine up now yet, but that's says $12.95 on it. Let's crack it. Oh, look at that! Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Nice. Can't wait to see if these work. But this is the thing: is you might not have seen me for a little while, but it's not like I'm going away forever because I'm gearing up because I really want to get back and I really want to get playing again. It's just a matter of finding that pocket of time where I can get everything to fit and everything to work. He's put game codes in the back. What a good legend! Game codes in the back so that we can see what's going on. We can go and put those in. But yeah, I'm gearing up to get this going again. I just got to build my little space and get the time right and we'll be ready to go. See the jokes, Mr. Funny Man. Now, this one's a special little piece of. I love this. This is how things should work, and this is how games should. There we go. This is my spot. This is how games should come, but they don't. A cardboard box, a beautiful cardboard box. You lift the front off, and the game's inside, and it's beautiful. Look at that. It's an EA. Is it EA? I don't know. The cartridge is huge. No, it's ballistic. It's accolade game. I don't know if you can read that on the back there, but it's looks gorgeous. It's got a little copy of the manual in here, which I don't know. Is that the poster? No. Yeah. Okay, that's the right way. But look at this. Test Drive 2, it says. The dual Test Drive 2. And then you fold it out, and it's got all these other like postcard type things on there, and on the back it's like a little advertisement for them, like a graphic, like a sci-fi novel. You know what I mean? Little design notes, and I guess they just put the front one at the front of whatever game you're playing at the time. But hardball, look at this dude gripping that shaft. That is not okay. Oh my god. Dan Pan, no, I've never given up. Never going to give up. Life not gets in the way, but life happens, and mine's happening in a really good way right now. So I've had to step out of there for a little bit, but I'll be back. Don't you worry. I'll be back. I'm gearing up, and it's going to be better than ever. There's going to be more rage. I'm never going to give you up. Don't take me there. Oh my God, Tim! What's going on, Tim? Have a Coke, bro. Have a Coke. Dan, I have got unlimited rage, unlimited power, unlimited. I don't want to scream too loud because I don't want to get kicked out of this hotel. Road Rash, the OG. Now, Andrew's in the chat. I used to play this. That's my dad. And we used to play this on the computer back in the day. Unless it was Road Rash. Oh, thank you so much. Who was that? Let me see. Oh, thank you, Tim. Thank you so much. I haven't got bomber clarts on, so someone has to alert me if something like that happens. So thank you so much. Had it on PS1. Yeah, I like we played it on like the computer. Thanks, Tim. Thank you so much again. We played it on like PC, just like on a demo disc or something. But Road Rash with a warranty card. Sometimes I feel like calling these numbers, these 1-800 numbers, but I know it's the US one. So outside of US, you call it 415-513-7555. Doubt they're going to be open, but that would be hilarious. Now Road Rash, you've seen Road Rash 1. What about Road Rash 3? The sequel to Road Rash 2, which we don't have, obviously. Road Rash 3 with, that's another EA game. You can see it's got a tall cart. Very cool. And the manual is intact, is also nice. With these ones, if you close them like that, it bends the manual, so you've actually got to hold the manual back and fold the back over to get anything done. So, played it on the Mega Drive, such a great game, yes. Okay, now here are a couple of really cool ones. I'm going to do them in this order. Desert Strike. Legend. Desert Strike. Return to the Gulf. Okay, beautiful little manual there. That is just a nice little paperback novel type thing. We got our cart, obviously looking tall and proud from EA. Again, close back this way. Looking good. Now, Desert Strike. The sequel to Desert Strike is Jungle Strike, the sequel to Desert Strike. Let's have a look at that. Pop it open. Oh yeah, we got that manual again. Beautiful. Jungle Strike. Oh, its label's a little pushed up, but that's all right. Now, what else do we have in here? What's this piece of paper? What have you put in here? Oh, it's codes. It's Jungle Strike codes. Man, this guy's handwriting looks like my brother's. That's crazy. But that's good. I'm happy to have some codes. We can skip some levels in there. That'll be fun. Nothing quite like an old a strike. Nothing beats a strike. Okay, close that up. Oh, looks like someone hasn't done my trick in the past. All right. So, Jungle Strike is the sequel to Desert Strike. Then you've got Urban Strike, the sequel to Jungle Strike. Look at all these sequels. This is a trilogy. This is a complete trilogy. Turok 2. What's this? I got them on a retro today. Tim, you know how much they cost me? Tim, guess how much I paid for these in the chat. I'd love to hear that. At least try without cheating. Yeah, of course I would. Of course I'd try. I'd play it through. Okay, the sequel to Jungle Strike is in here. Urban Strike. $0, brother. I got it $0. I just had to drive 2.5 hours to get it, and then my second destination was another 2 or 2+ hours away. Game Traders. So this guy picked them up on the 18th of December 2006. Maybe it came from Johnny Unitas. Maybe it came from Mario Forge. Maybe he was getting rid of all this stuff to our mate. I don't think it was, but Urban Strike sequel to the Jungle Strike. Very cool. Now the last Mega Drive game on the list. Oh, stack them all up right. Megalomania. What is going on with Megalomania? I got no idea. But let's crack it open. $300 in fuel. Wow, the best part about that, Dan Pan, is I'm driving the work car, so they're paying for the fuel. Uh, more codes in the game. And we've got our manual, I guess, with a sticker on it. That's kind of sad. Of 116, that kind of implies that it's like out of a lot. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, because it's in such good condition too. It's got a beautiful label, but then they've stuck these Take Me Home Video have stuck their rental sticker over the top, and this 116 lot number. I think that comes from like when you go to the markets. That's kind of sad, but I'm not going to take it off because it ruins the stickers. Might as well just leave it on there. It's part of the history now. It's part of the charm. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the charm. I love that stuff there. Matches the number one renting. Yeah, absolutely. Former rental. Put that there. Okay. Now, I think it would be good to just go through. Here we go. There's a couple of Xbox 360 games here that we can have a quick crack at. What's this? Project Gotham 4. Okay. There we go. So that's a racing game. This guy must have loved his racing games. Got a few of those in here today. It's like a washing machine. You can't remove the stickers. Forza 2 on Xbox 360, pre-owned. That looks like a JB Hi-Fi sticker. Okay, Forza. Or is that is that JB Hi-Fi or something? I don't know. Who knows? Either way. Why were they giving away for free? Great question. So, a mate of mine and Johnny Unitas's, he had a friend who was throwing this stuff in the bin, throwing it away. It also came with this PlayStation long sleeve, an original like PlayStation long sleeve, and it's also got like the PlayStation, platinum on the sleeve. But the other cool things that came with it were this like rare in-store video, the type of thing they play inside the shops on the screens to advertise the products. And just yeah, some cool things like that I thought was pretty sweet. And it also came with two steering wheels, and oh yeah, EB pre-owned. Yeah, oh man, that's an old EB pre-owned. Yeah, it came with two steering wheels, which was sick, and also a bunch of Electronic Gamer Monthly magazines. So oh, we got CNC3. All right, Command and Conquer. Cool, nice, 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 nice. And then we have Test Drive. Test Drive sounds like a demo game. Yeah, I thought it was JB Hi-Fi pre-owned too, but I don't know. Did JB Hi-Fi even do pre-owned? I don't know. Okay, next. I think we'll go. Let's do PS2. I know it's a little clunky here, but we're going to go PS2. Do all these carts later. PS2. It's all racing, I bet. V8 Supercars 3. Nice. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. This is 100% PORN. I bet. If only I had one of these antiquated machines that read these. That's 100% non kosher material, and then the game's underneath it. But that's hidden in a game. No one's ever going to look. No one's ever going to go up to the shelf and pull out a copy of V8 Supercars 3. So that's the perfect place to hide your special videos. I just hope there's nothing on there that I shouldn't have in my possession. Um, V8 Supercars 3. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Yeah. Uh, okay, we got Extreme G Racing. I was going to say, then don't tell me there's another one in there. Extreme G Racing on PlayStation 2. Now, this is good because I have a PlayStation 2 and I'm building my collection on PlayStation 2. And that was courtesy of my former neighbor. Burnout Revenge. This is a lot of racing games. PlayStation 2 Platinum, Burnout Revenge. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. Cool. Oh, look at that classic disc. That's beautiful. GT3 A-Spec. And what's that? Is there a receipt at the back there? It is a receipt. He might have bought this from new. The receipt is so old, it's nearly... He got it from Video Games Heaven. He was served by Barry on the 17th of February 2002, 17th of March 2002, and it cost him $37. Wow. Oh, he also, yeah, no, $37. Okay, that's crazy, but I like that he kept the receipt. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm in and out. Just ignore my presence. Yeah, well, he did die, Dan Pan. He did. He what's the pinned comment? Let's have a look. Form is it the form? I can't see the pinned comment. Where is it? This is going crazy. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Oh, when 20% of you, when 40% of your viewers are mods, it gets a little confusing. But yeah, no, my neighbor, he passed away a long time ago. But yeah, he left me his PS2, which was interesting. He kept trying to give it to me while I was alive, and I was like, no, I can't take it. And he's like, no, 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 you can't. And then his daughter gave it to me when they were cleaning out the house. GT4, Gran Turismo 4. Cool. Whoa. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. I don't want to know what Tiger Woods was actually up to on that tour, but I'm sure we can find out in this game. Lots of sports games. This is the kind of stuff you find when you go to EB Games now with their new deal on, you can see this just sports games, lots of sports games, all the good stuff that never makes the shelf. MLB's The Show. Okay. Major League Baseball. SOCOM 2. All right, interesting. I thought that was a PC game. Wild. Making sure that that's in there, obviously. Oh, yeah, it's a Video Easy X rental. Wild. Okay. Oh, they're getting up there. Oh, the Warriors. That's so cool. I can't believe they made a PlayStation game out of a, at the time, 25-year-old movie, which is now 50 years old. How much did he pay for the Warriors? Let's have a look. 7-day warranty or repair. He paid $15 for it in Chapel Street at Cash Converters. Very cool. Ken Griffey Jr. Well, I do have some funny shit in there. Ken Griffey Jr. was on the front of that, I'm pretty sure, wasn't he? But I've got Jack Nicklaus Golf in there too, but I'll show you that later. Fight Night 3. Fight Night, was that originally a Nintendo game? Either way, Fight Night Round 3 is in there. That's a positive. Okay, I'll come back on that one. The Sims OG. The Sims. Oh, it's The Sims. Oh, and it says Day Sims, Les Sims, and Los Sims. All of the Sims. Okay. Then we're making our way downtown. The Sims 2. Hey Cerise, how you doing? Pikachu socks. Yes, sorry, free foot show. That's so funny. Um, the Sims is real random given the previous games. Exactly, and The Sims 2 being in there as well. Wild. Okay. Chad Reed MX Unleashed. Chad Reed Motocross. No disc. Unbelievable. Chad Reed. The case for Chad Reed Motocross Unleashed. Still pretty happy. Freestyle. Freak Style. Okay. It says new release on there, so that implies it's a rental game, right? Feel free Friday. I'm doing multiplayers. Okay, catch you later on. I'll see if I can be free Friday, and maybe we can jump on. Have a great time. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Thanks all of you guys for popping in. All right, let's continue on. We have Driven to Destruction, which was 50% off from Atari. It's in there. That's plus. Very good. My hands are getting dirtier by the minute. CFMK, ATV Quad Power Racing 2 is what we have here. Let's see if it's in there. It's in there, and he paid $16 for it. Hang on, wait, he's got a few in here. So he paid $16 for. Oh, it just says PlayStation game, PlayStation 2 game, PlayStation 2 game. One of them was 16, one of them was 29, and he bought them in 2004, 4th of October or 10th, either 4th of October or 10th of May, depending on how Kmart operated their date system at the time. Okay, so that is all of the PlayStation 2 stuff. Now let's go down and have a look at our original PlayStation. Loaded. Platinum version of Loaded with that thick ass manual. Look at that manual, man. That's thick. Oh, it's obviously just in every language. But I've heard of that game. I wonder if this is worth. I mean, it's worth keeping. It's worth playing. But I wonder if it was like a rarish game. I don't know. But I've got it. Isn't that cool? Kmart has dates. Kmart is single apparently. Kmart is the single place I go to get $15 pairs of shoes. Like, what's going on with Kmart? Anyway, Gran Turismo here. I think across all these, I might have all the Gran Turismos. Gran Turismo original for PlayStation 1. Let's crack it. Oh, these cases, man. I remember these big clunky ass cases. Gran Turismo original is in there. That's a positive. Okay, GT. Yeah, these big fat PlayStation like day one cases are awfully brittle and awful. Everybody's Golf. Look at that. Look at that graphics. Yeah, OG Gran Turismo. Carl, CFOS, you probably, sorry, I nearly doxed you. Would used to come over and play that at our house. Everybody's Golf. Wow. Oh, dude, a fully printed one. Oh, I keep forgetting about the black discs too. That's wild. Fully printed, black bottom disc. Looks interesting. Madness. These are all apps now. These type of things. Love a PlayStation Jewel case, man. I mean, I like the feel, but and it's got PlayStation written in and everything, but they were all so fall apart. F1 Championship is Bonza. That's in there. Nice. Formula 97. This guy loved racing games, I guess. That's why there's two steering wheels in the back of my car. Um, I think I don't know. Maybe it was like the way they read or something. Maybe it was just an aesthetic thing. But realistically, the laser, I don't know. Maybe it just read it differently because it's supposed to reflect back between it. No idea. That's a fun game. Formula 197. Okay, I'm interested. Oh, wait a minute. What did I just witness? Wait a minute. I just found something. That's the actual game. What is this? This is a demo disc. G Police, Colony Wars, Shadow Master, and Overboard. And it's just in the front of this copy of Formula 97, Formula 197. Oh, Radical Games demo featuring G Police, Overhaul, Colony Wars, and Shadow Master. Well, that makes sense now. Sometimes you got to read that thing. Danpan, meanwhile, if it was mine, it'd be almost all RPGs. That's awesome. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, that's nice. Couple of Formula One games. Colin McRae Rally. Like we said, rip in peace. Cole McRae. It's in here. Let's see. There's a black bottom disc, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, of course it is. Beautiful. Got that in there. But wow, what a good haul. I'm so happy to have some actual PS1 games because until today, the only PS1 game I had was Stuart Little 2, no case. But that has changed. That has changed. Fortune favors the bold, I guess. And I don't know how that applies to this, but it's also true, I guess. Uh, demo discs came in Australian PlayStation Make. They sure did. Jake, bruh, how you doing? All right, let's go through. We've got a couple more of these PlayStation ones to go. Toka World Touring. I remember this game. Let's see if it's in here. Oh, tracks include Bathurst. That's wild. Oh, is it in here? It doesn't feel like it's in here. It's in here. That's good. Awesome. Codemasters again. Okay, good job. So lots of racing games. Um, Tekken 3, nice. Great score, Tekken. Very, very cool. If you got Breath of Fire 3 and 4 on PS1, it'd make my day to see you play those. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? That'd be legit. Just reordering my windows. So Tekken 3, let's see if we're inside. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. And all these discs are all in beautiful condition. So cool. I say that, and then this is the first one that's got shit on the back of it. I think it's just us though. But kudos to the owner, the original owner, because he has done a great job looking after these. Theme Hospital. Theme Hospital. Okay, that's very just something. Theme Hospital. He's got the receipt. Let's see how much we bought it for back in the day. Doesn't really say. Bron, Knox City, 2 or 3, 24X single. It's an order. It doesn't have a price on it. Interesting. Well, let's see if it's in there. Theme Hospital certainly is inside. And it's a black disc. Very cool. Okay, quite jealous of Prime right now. I just want to say Road Rash. Just saying I want Road Rash now. He has it. That's so funny. Road Rage. Did you get any of those mini retro consoles they released? I'd never got any of those. No, I didn't. Because I had all the consoles and pretty much all the games they were offering. All the games that they had coming on it. I'm like, yeah, I got the OGs. I don't want to overclock, underclock. I just want to play that shit on a CRT and enjoy it. What's this? Destruction Derby. Oh, I remember this game. We had a demo of this. Oh, wow. That is special. Oh, look at that. Look at that case. That's a fat manual too. PlayStation. Oh, that broke. PlayStation Platinum Destruction Derby Black Disc. Beautiful, beautiful condition. Everything except obviously the cases just fall apart over time. But look at this manual, and again, probably just repeating itself in every language. But still, what a treat to have that. That's wild. Look like Rage music font. It does too, doesn't it? It really does. Okay, close this one up. Okay. Cool Borders 2, I remember this game. Cool Borders 2, that's very sweet. Cool Borders. Oh, I'm having some memories here. I never thought I was a PlayStation person, but realistically, like we did have one, and I do have some good memories of that. So, where is Shauna? That's a great question. She's probably psyching herself up to go back to work tomorrow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Now, there is a good stack of NES games here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 NES games. It would have been half of them would have been worth the drive. Let alone to have 23 of these games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. 3, 6, 9, 12. If you, or obviously 11 boxed and one loose Mega Drive game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 PlayStation 1 games, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 PlayStation 2 games, a handful of Xbox 360, a single GameCube game, some PS3 games. Ridiculous deals. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What's your first PlayStation game? You played Cool Borders 2. That's awesome. Okay, let's get through some of these games. Oh, classic. I've got a couple of these. Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. I think that's now my most collected game. I think I have a couple of this. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yes, I've got that. I love that. I've got those. This is not my first retro haul. No, this is just probably my biggest in a single hit. I've had a couple of really good retro hauls, but this is by far, I think, yeah, this is the biggest. and such a good variety as well. Normally, I'm a single console hauler. Okay, Mario slash Duck Hunt is the first one. Um, what's next? Goonies. The Goonies 2. Wait a minute. They made two of those? Someone look up the price of the Goonies 2 on eBay. Is that a real thing? Mario, yes. Oh, did I also get the Nintendo Pew Pew? Oh yeah, okay, all right. I've had a Nintendo Pew Pew ruin a Nintendo for me once, so make sure the cable's not crushed. Okay, now I have this game boxed as well, International Cricket. This is also in very good condition, but I do have a boxed version of that too. That's so cool. Can you say duck hunt again, but say it faster? All right, what other games do we have? Oh, legendary. Rusty sent me this game originally, Snake Rattle Roll. That's so funny. This is from Fountain Flicks, but Snake Rattle Roll, an extra copy of that too. And I played that on stream when I was doing my just variety retro nights. I never got through, I never like completed it, but that is a really fun game to play. So very cool, Snake Rattle Roll. Oh my goodness. Aussie Rules Football, the 1985 Nintendo game? 1985 Nintendo game. Classic. Who's going to be on that? I wonder. I wonder what players are going to be on this game. We want Duck Hunt. That's so funny. Okay. Kung Fu the game. This is from somewhere in Cranbourne, but the Kung Fu game. Very cool. Extra Kung Fu. What do we have here? Arch rivals? This is basketball. This is a basketball game. That's cool. I'll take a basketball. Nice, nice, nice. Um, Championship Rally. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I have that. Well, now I do. This is also from Fountain Flicks. But again, the nerve to stick them there. Put if you're gonna put stickers on Nintendo carts, put them down here so that they don't ruin the labels. Inconsiderate. Oh my gosh. Bartman meets Radioactive Man. Someone look that up right now. What are we looking at? What's this worth? I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's go. Bartman meets Radioactive Man video game. Okay, shopping. And that's oh fuck. This is $140 cart only. NES. $160, $200, $150, $90, $120. Holy shit, guys. That is crazy. That's a great haul. Oh man. Maybe that should go in the case. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, very cool. So Bartman, right down there. What's next? Jack Nicholas. This is the game they pick on the Bone Storm episode of The Simpsons. Jack Nicholas, greatest 18 holes of major championship golf. What a long ass name. You have selected driver. Might I suggest a putter? No. You have selected driver. You have selected power drive. Might I suggest feathers touch? You have chosen power drive. That's this game. That's so funny. Oh, Dr. Mario, very sweet. What a beautiful game. I suck at it, but it exists now. I think this is my second copy. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I do need to do a stream to show them all working. I used to do them. That's how I used to do them. Oh, I did not know this was in here. Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 on NES. How much is that worth? $150? That's boxed. I'll go cart only. That's wild. Dude, $130. I mean, people are asking what it's really worth, but like that's still that's some good titles. Mega Man 2, I mean, it's in a state of disarray, but if it works, like fuck, man, that'll be good. That's wild. Mega Man 2 in there and Bartman. Great. Great haul. What have they done? Oh, New Zealand story. Oh, that's a cool one. Is that another one of those ones? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it's like a super rare one, but still, a New Zealand story. Apparently, that's a really cool game. There's good raps around the time. The Plains video, obviously from the Plains. It's an X rental. Um, great, great score. Yeah, I'm never going to sell them. That's exactly right, Dampan. But it's just nice to know when I've got a rare one. I do, when I do have ones like that that I have value, I do treat them a little differently, and I kind of make sure I box them up and store them right, because you know what I mean. If the day will come, the day will come where I'll need to, I won't be able to play them forever, but until then I will. Bayou Billy. Now this is a light gun game too, so I've got a copy of this, but this is awesome that I've got it too. We just need to make sure this works and is restored and refurbed. I can probably remove that one and that one, but I probably won't take that one off. But I can get rid of those stickers if I have to. Very cool. But look, some of these deserve to be played, so maybe some can be given away too. Stealth, great. That's a class. I'm going to check that out. Stealth NES card only. Oof. Yeah, like $25, $30. That's cool. That's another good game that's good to have in the collection. And very cool. What else do we have? Oh yes, Excite Bike. Legendary. I'm not sure I had that, but now I definitely do, so that's great. Okay. Another X rental of A Boy and His Blob. I feel like is it a special? A Boy and His Blob. A Boy and His Blob. Let's try to write that. A Boy and His Blob. Yeah, $30, $90, $30, I don't know, somewhere in the middle. But either way, I've got it. It'll be fun to play. A Boy and His Blob. Wow. All right. What's next? Robo Warrior. That looks sick. That looks like a Judas Priest album cover. Let's check that out while I'm here. I know I shouldn't be. I promised myself I wouldn't do this, but promises to yourself can be broken. Yeah, it's not really giving me much there. That's fine. But still, sick. Robo Warrior on NES is nice to have. And again, the planes, man. How paranoid are you going to get? That one sticker should do it. Violation of this label will provide evidence of internal tampering. Who's going inside the games to tamper with them? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, I just got to reset my. I hope the stream stayed on. Yeah, we still there? Cool, sorry. Yeah, we still there? Cool, sorry. Alright, get rid of that. Yeah, we still there? Cool, sorry. Get rid of that. Yeah, we still there? Cool, sorry. Hopefully that's gone away now. Hopefully that's gone away. No, alright, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, taking the game chip out. Yeah, but why would people do that? Modders, who would be modding? I don't know why they'd be modding that. Anyway. Oh, Battletoads. Yes! I've got this on Mega Drive. Do I have this on NES? I don't know. Where's my list? I'll look at it later. I'll look at it later, but still sick to have another Battletoads, whether I had it on NES or not. And a beautiful classic game, Super Mario 3. What a gorgeous game. I can't believe they managed to release 3 Mario games on this console. This, like, 1985, like, this is an old, like, this console's old, and they had 3 Mario games out on this thing. We used to have to wait whole generations for a new game. Oh, this is the first game I played when I started trying to fix my NES, and I realized that I'd ruined the NES with a light gun at that point. Very, very cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, 2 more to go. And we have Double Dragon. Beautiful game. Ken and Glenn, or Ben, or something like that. Ken and Spen. I don't know. That's some funny stuff. Good game. And then to top it all off, Double Dragon 2. Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. Beauty. That's legendary. What a sweet haul. Absolute legendary haul. I think that's fantastic. I'm very impressed with that and very grateful that people think of me when it comes to um, somebody wants to get rid of the collection and they know that I will care for it. So thanks, Riley, very much for thinking of me because I am the right guy for this, and I will look after these. Just to run back through PlayStation demo disc, SimCity on a Super Nintendo in a nice case. Whoa, another demo disc of some other stuff and a GameCube game, Star Wars Rogue Leader. Very sweet. The rare PlayStation install video, which I'm really looking forward to. Actually, I don't have a working VHS player at the moment, so anybody got any leads on that, I'd be quite happy to pursue them. Cool. And then we got some Xbox 360 games here, just some driving games, and Command and Conquer is involved. We'll start to load in the PlayStation 2 games, which we can fit in here. Lots of nice PlayStation 2 games. PS1 games. Very happy to have some PS1 in my collection, even though 90% of it is racing games. What have I done here? I've made a mess. Yeah, making a silly boy of myself. All right. Couple of PlayStation 3 games. Then we have that GameCube game, which I can tuck down the side. These couple of bad boys can go down there. And then all these gorgeous Mega Drive games to sit on the top. I think that looks quite nice, if you ask me. What a great haul. What would you want to watch Prime rage at? Tekken 3? I would rage. I can't button mash. Can't watch you play The Sims. Well, I could play SimCity. That's a wholesome little fun play. That would be funny. But yeah, there's definitely some fun stuff to watch in there. And the second I get a chance to get in there and play them, I definitely will. Do you guys like this piece of art on the wall? It's textured. I don't want to touch it, otherwise it'll fall down. But yeah, wild. Tales from the hotel room, huh? What time is it? How long have I been on? I don't even know. But I'm pretty happy that I was just so excited that I had to come on and let people know. Hey, there's some people on YouTube that I haven't even been talking to. I'm so sorry. Do I have Platoon on NES? I don't think I have Platoon on NES. Wait, no, I think I do have Platoon on NES. Just one sec. Let me check my. I literally have a spreadsheet. I'm going to jump onto my spreadsheet now and just tell you. I think I have Platoon on NES, but I might not. Give me a sec. LFG Prime Game Collection. I don't. What I do have on NES, let me tell you, besides what I've just read out, I've got Balloon Fight, Baseball, Cobra Triangle, Dr. Mario, Duck Hunt, Gauntlet 2, Gotcha, The Sport, Guerrilla Warfare, International Cricket, Ivan Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road, Mission Impossible, Silent Service, Snake Rattle and Roll, Solstice, The Quest for the Staff of Demnos, Super Mario Brothers slash Duck Hunt, now 2 copies, now 3. Super Mario Bros. 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Tennis, The Adventures of Bayou Billy, The Legend of Zelda, Wild Gunman, Wrath of the Black Manta, Zelda 2 Adventures of Link. So I didn't have Platoon, unfortunately. My apologies. I need that Road Rash 3 box for my check-in the Forever Man. And Shmoo said, how do I purchase this from you? Oh, what do you want to purchase, Shmoo? Sorry that I didn't see your chat. I'm on my laptop. I'm on a very small screen here, so I didn't get to have everything open. Oh, what a dickhead. I had my other screen. I could have opened that up. What a complete fool. Oh, I think of it now that it's over. I literally have my second screen. I'll show you. One sec. I literally have this other screen that I bought from Aldi for this exact type of situation where I could have plugged it in the whole time and used it as a second. Complete moron. Complete moron. I could have had it open the whole time. Wow, what a fool I am. Oh, I'll never live that down. Spent the whole hour up here being a fool. Okay. Want my work to give me more money. What was that? What was an accident? Hang on. What did I do? What happened? Say it properly. Okay. Like my work to give me a car. They have no reason, but it would be nice. Awesome. That's so good. E is in the house. E is in the house. E, check this out. I hope your haul from Japan looks as cool as this. Um, look what's in here. This is ridiculous. Look at all these NES games down there. This was my haul that I drove to Healesville for. Mega Drive games, NES games underneath, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox. There's one GameCube in here. And then there's two steering wheels in the car and also a fat stack of Electronic Gamer Monthly and a PlayStation in-store video. So that's pretty sweet. I'm happy to have that in there. It's a wild collection of toys. Um, where's my window gone? Just want to see that chat, baby. Nice, nice. There. Okay. And I'll put this one over here. Good. And then put this one over here. And then we can see that. And that's how I have it set up at home. Yay, that's good. Konnichiwa. That's the shit. Yeah. Have a Coke. Have a Coke, eat. Delicious. Um, I don't know. Is there much more to do? Is there much more to say? Uh, yeah. How are you guys going? Trying to build up my savings for a while with that work. Oh, Dan Pan, are you doing all right? Are you looking for work, Dan Pan? Shoot me a message later. We can chat. I hope you're doing all right. Um, yeah. What else is going on with you guys? How are you doing? It's all been about me, hasn't it today? But you let me know how you're going. Because this is the thing. This isn't actually set up as a gaming stream right now. It's set up as a chat, isn't it? Never done one of those. Should battle someone. What's that with that battling? That's ridiculous stuff, isn't it? Mental. I got a contract which is fat, but it's not for long. Hey, I know all about that, mate. Had one of those last year. Yeah. Waiting for Mario Tennis Fever, and I pre-ordered the Cardboard Virtual Boy. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. How much was the Cardboard Virtual Boy? Because I like the look of the other one too, but I mean that's a lot of skrill for 15 games. The cardboard one's a great idea. Um, but yeah, the repro one looks sick, but it's a lot like it's a lot of skrill. 40 included delivery. Ah, yeah, I can get around it. What if Prime rages at tennis? I probably would rage at tennis. Who's watching the tennis on the TV right now? I know Johnny Unitas is watching that. Um, Wii Sports, dude, I'll destroy you all on Wii Sports. Man, one time I was sick and I was like ready to be hospitalized and bowled a perfect 300 on Wii Sports bowling. Did you ever stream? I haven't streamed any Wii games, my friend. I haven't streamed nothing on Wii. Um, I haven't. No. I should do. Hey, another interesting thing, guys. I've been working. I've got this collection that I have a list made for on a spreadsheet, which some of you have seen and have access to. But I've actually been working with my brother, who's been developing um, some apps and stuff lately. He did a thing called PK Sinew, which is a Pokemon multi trader. So, but I think I don't know. I don't really understand what it does or what it's for, but I do appreciate its brilliance. Effectively, you can trade seamlessly between Pokemon games that you have turned off effectively. It loads all your save files in there and you can trade between these games. I think that's how that works. I'm not sure. But either way, I don't get it, but it's brilliant how it's been done. And so he's been writing code, he's been getting AI to help with code, he's been compiling, he's been working it, and it's come up really well and has released it, I think. So I've been asking him to help me turn my collection into a UI, which I started working on, and I couldn't get it to work. And he came up with some really good ideas, and we're turning that into something. Hopefully, I don't know when, but yeah. What do I think about Pocopia? Look, I don't know much about it. It looks cute. It looks like Animal Crossing. Um, I wonder how it will go. It's Pokemon, so it's going to sell. Honestly, Jake, probably like 90% of the stuff, probably higher than that from Switch to from Nintendo of late has not impressed me. And I really want to be, and it hurts me to say this because I don't want to talk bad about Nintendo because I love Nintendo. I really love them. But I have felt a little disenfranchised about the direction that they've taken everything, and everything just seems to be just not quite up to where I feel like it should. It's not innovative, it's not new, it's all rehashing something, and it's all playing on the audience of somebody who's done something before. And I'm saying that with a negative twang because I don't know, maybe the stuff going on around my life at that point when they came out probably didn't help me get excited about it. I don't know. But I mean, even the Wii U, which was quote unquote a flop and a disappointment, had some interesting and new and different things about it. Um, then the Switch came out and it had some interesting and new different things about it. This is literally just a console upgrade, and the games. I mean, if you can play them on both consoles, then what's really the point of having a new console? Like, what for a slight graphics upgrade? Whoop de bloody do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Isn't the rule Nintendo does a good console release every second console? Well, look, the NES, the SNES, the Nintendo 64 were all great consoles. The GameCube was up against the PlayStation 2, so did it stand a chance? Um, the Wii was huge, the one of the biggest selling consoles. Wii U, I mean, I think it's hugely underrated, didn't really last for long. And then obviously the Switch came along and just blew it out of the water. So, look, the only real one that didn't hit hard was probably the Wii U and GameCube, arguably a lot less. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. I just who's in a fish rots at the head, and I think that you got to look at the top and see what's going on up there, with what's going on. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to discuss Nintendo business. I think that they're doing a great job, obviously, what they're doing, and I've bought all the games, haven't I? I think whoever was in charge of putting out Terminator 2 Judgment Day, um, No Fate was a genius. That is so much fun. All the big companies are playing it too safe. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't think they're striving to be different anymore either. I think we're homogenizing. But look, go outside and look at the cars on the road. They're all white, or they're a deep version of their color: dark blue, dark red, dark gray, silver, black. They're the six colors on the road. Yeah, you're going to see yellows, and all the cars start to look the same. I have a 2008 Subaru Outback. Cool looking car. The very next year, they started to morph into that SUV type thing, and they all look the same. You've got those, those Kia Seltoses and the Jeeps and all these kind of things, and they all look exactly the same, because they're homogenizing, because people want to be the same, I guess. Sports and corporate cars and movies, exactly. All that stuff is the same. All the movies are the same. They're all the hero's arc. They're all, yeah, it's crazy. But that's the thing, is that's why we strive to be ourselves, and hopefully ourselves are interesting enough to express some personality that's a little different. And I think going to a stealth black Nintendo console with that rubber sticky texture on it, that stuff's gonna scratch off, guys. If it's not embedded into the plastic, if it's not part of the actual mold, that stuff is gonna get gunky and gross in like 2 years. Trust me. You know those hairbrushes you buy and they go sticky. I'm interested to see what happens. Nothing new under the sun, Jake. Yeah, look, only because it's not fostered, and it's not because it's unpredictable. People don't want to take a chance on it. So, if you want to talk about new and this is the funny thing, is that so I have another channel called Luffigan, and I would do a music stuff on that, and I've been slowly kind of working on maybe bringing that back as well, because I've fallen in love with a band called Grandmaster, and they're amazing, and they are new and different, but they're also familiar and fresh because they're basically like Earth, Wind, and Fire, the band, but they have a lot of really appealing factors. Theatrical stuff, musicianship. There's 10 people in this band. This guy Nick, who heads it up with his mate, they're all hilarious. They don't take themselves seriously, and they're extremely talented. And I'm chatting with them about getting their multi tracks to do an episode, but they are treading that line of it's different enough and familiar enough to be interesting. It's it's great. It's really cool, and you should look at Grandmaster. They just put a new album out a couple of weeks ago, oh, a couple of days ago. But listen to the first one, then listen to the second one because it's really, really cool. So enjoy that. Thank you, Dan. These are free. Pikachu's. Anyway, that's probably enough ranting for me, aren't they? I don't wear my Mew socks there for special occasions at CFOS. They I can't put them into normal shoes because they get gunky because they're all pink. But I do have some. I have some Mew socks I've never even worn because they're too good. I was like, I can't wear these. I love Mew. But I do have some Mew socks that I have been wearing, and they're probably regretfully going to go in the bin here. All right. I am going to get out of here, guys. So thanks very much for coming and checking out my first. This is my first stream for the year on the 1st of Feb. I did my last one on the 30th of 31st of Jan, and this one on the 1st. So yeah, thank you so much for coming along to the stream too. And yes, what a bloody haul. Really appreciate you all being here today. Maybe one day we can get back and we can get those views ticking along. We can play the TikTok game and meet all the KPIs that they require for me to succeed. Or we could just do our thing, be ourselves, and hopefully people who like it will come along because that's all I ever want to do. Just want to be myself. I don't want to play no games, guys. The only games I want to play are inside this box. Appreciate you. Damn it, Dan. All right. I will see you all again. Thank you so much for coming along. And hey, pop into the Discord and say hi, if you're there. Don't forget to go to that direct.me/LFG Prime, which is not on the screen. But otherwise, love you all. Appreciate you. Enjoy 2026 yourself, Jake. I'll do it too. I promise I'll be there right there with you. Yeah. Appreciate you all, champions and legends. And anybody else up on that? No, we're good. Okay, cool. Thank you all so much and have a great day. Bye bye. Oh, hang on. I got to do the where is it? I got to do the special logo. All right. See ya.